New Tool Day Tuesday, where I share with you guys unique or useful tools that I myself use that I think you might be interested in. A while back, I did some reviews on some precision screwdrivers. They were screwdrivers that I found to be useful and they worked very well for me. However, the design changed a little bit from the manufacturer. None of us are really sure why, but the auto braking in that screwdriver is no longer being sold. So when this company reached out to me and offered to send me one of their screwdrivers, I was really excited because it does have auto braking built into the screwdriver. Inside the box, you're going to find a USB charge cable. It does charge by USB-C, and then you're going to find the tool itself inside an extremely nice aluminum case. Once you slide this cartridge out of the case, you're going to notice that it's double-sided, and that's because it holds 34 bits. All of those bits are held in place magnetically, and located on the end of the case is a demagnetizer or a magnetizer. I have tried it. It actually works very well. The screwdriver is held into the case by friction, so all you got to do is just kind of pick up on it and it comes right out. The 34 bits that they have included, they are 4mm and they appear to be of a hardened steel. The variety that they have included is quite extensive, as you can see. So what makes this screwdriver a smart screwdriver? Well, it has some hidden features that are really quite cool. I have the screwdriver set to automatic, and we'll explain that in a little bit, but basically how it works in automatic mode is you hold the button down to use the screwdriver, and then you slowly rotate it in the direction that you would like the screwdriver to turn. So I'm going to rotate it a little bit, and as you notice, it's turning pretty slow, but the more I rotate it, the faster it spins. And if I turn it back, I can slow it down. If we want to go the other direction, the same thing. Hold the button down, rotate it just a little bit, it'll turn really slow. Rotate it a lot more, it'll turn really fast. And at any given time, you can slow it down by rotating it. The orientation of the screwdriver does not seem to matter. Even in a vertical position, it seems to work just fine. What auto mode is doing is allowing you to control the speed and torque by how much rotation you give the screwdriver. It's auto sensing. Pressing the power button 3 times brings up the torque menu. That menu gives you a selection from automatic to 4 different speeds or torque modes. Now that we are in setting 1, you can see there is a 1 down here at the bottom, and to use the screwdriver, it operates essentially the same way. You still have to hold the button and give it a twist, but the speed and torque is no longer variable because you have set it manually. No matter how much more I spin the screwdriver, it spins at a constant speed and has a constant torque. There are 4 independent LEDs on the bottom that prevents shadow casting from your bit, and I really appreciate that because when you're working on small objects, sometimes you're working down inside little tubes and that light just helps you see things. But the question in everybody's mind is, how well does this fancy gadget work? And I gotta say, I've been using this for a while now and I really like it. It does have an auto brake, so if you want to use the screwdriver manually to break loose a screw, you can absolutely do that. Using the screwdriver is actually pretty cool. You press and hold the button, give it a little turn, and it's going to back that screw out for you. To put the screw back in, press the button, give it a little turn, and it's going to put the screw back in. It tightened the screw all the way up, and these screws, in my opinion, are a little bit larger than what you would normally use a precision screwdriver for. However, the screwdriver has no issues at all backing these screws out and tightening them up. So I'm really excited to have this screwdriver, and I'm sure you're going to see it in some upcoming videos. If I can find a link or a discount to the screwdriver, I will put it down below in the description as I normally do. If I find any problems with using this screwdriver in the future, I will put a pinned comment down below as well. If you like these types of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take a look at some of my other videos, and at the very least, you might be entertained.